Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the rear brakes on a 2018 Subaru Impreza. All of the tools and parts we're going to be using will be listed down in the description below. I have the jack on the back side right here, and I lifted just in front. If you want to use these little adapters here, you don't need to, but these little guys help. They don't damage the pinch weld here. See, they slide inside, slotted, so that this doesn't damage that. And then the jack stand has a little rubber right here too, so it doesn't damage over here on this side. So on this one, they don't have this guard. These are not real lug nuts here. This is just part of the hubcap here, so you can just pull on this, comes right off, and the lug nuts are right under here. This is a 19mm lug nut. Remove them all. So on the caliper on the back side, you have two 14mm bolts. To retract the brake piston back into the cylinder, what we need to do is push it back in. Now, usually that's done with a little special tool. Once the caliper is removed, if you don't have a special tool to retract the piston in, there is an alternative. So with the screwdriver, you can come in behind the rotor and you can pry back on it. So if you get the screwdriver behind the, I know this is difficult to see, but if you grab your screwdriver, get it behind the rotor, you can actually pry back on the piston. And you see it'll start pushing the piston back in. And so now this has movement. So to go the rest of the way, you can come in right here and pry on the bracket. Use this as your pry point and go the rest of the way. Do it on the bottom side until you can't no more. And so that's pretty much, the piston has been retracted all the way. So now we have all this movement. When we remove this, we'll confirm that the piston is all the way in. On the caliper here, you have two 14mm bolts. We'll remove those. Here's what the bolts look like. Now when you pull out the caliper, you don't want to just let it hang like this, because the weight from this can damage the brake line. So you want to use a hook, put it onto the spring, so it holds it up like this. Next, from here, we're going to remove the brake pads and the caliper bracket. You're going to have two 14mm bolts right here in the back, one up top and one further down below right here. The bolts for the bracket are going to be a lot tighter, so make sure you try to use a bigger ratchet, or if you need, you can actually even go to a 1/2-inch ratchet and then finish them off with the electric ratchet. Once you get the bracket off, the rotor might be stuck, so you're going to need to hit it with the mallet a few times just to break it loose.